Hi, this is Melissa from the Esthetics Center, back with Let's Face It on TEC TV. Here we are on Saturday. It's super gloomy. Hope you guys are checking in from your homes because you're likely not out enjoying the nice weather since it's not nice at all. We've had a really fun day here. But mom of four, I think I mentioned that last time. I have two sick kiddos at home. So my poor husband is there dealing with an 11-year-old with a man-sized cold and then a 4-year-old. So it got me thinking a little bit about self-care and prioritizing the caretaker in our homes. So for most of us, it's the mom who spends a lot of time either taking care of the kids, maybe taking care of an elderly parent or family member, taking care of our spouses. When do we take care of ourselves? So there's the obvious stuff. You know, we work here in this beautiful facility where we have everything you could possibly think of, and we love to see your faces in here taking care of yourselves and feeling good, because when you look good, you really do feel good, and you really do sort of walk out into the world with a renewed vigor. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about just in your day-to-day, hour-to-hour, minute-to-minute life, how you're prioritizing yourself a little bit, and some things that I do to kind of feel rejuvenated throughout the day. So a couple tips, and they're easy and fun, and you're going to feel good. Number one, we have Mother's Day coming up, as well as Valentine's Day. A really fun gift for yourself from maybe your children or your husband or whomever, a milk frother for your coffee in the morning. I cannot drink coffee anymore. It's spoiled coffee for me because I have to have that hot, steamy, frothy milk. It's such an easy way in the morning to kind of do something really decadent and fun for yourself. So that's number one. Enjoy that coffee. Take that time. If it's a time that you do, you read your Bible, you read your book, you check in on your social media and your emails like I do, make that your time. Make that the time where you're like, kids, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to sit here in quiet for just a minute. Another thing for me, and this isn't just sort of towing the company line, but my skincare routine, morning and evening, washing my face, using really nice products that feel good, smell good, and that actually make me look good. I've been doing it for about 2 to 3 years now religiously, and it's evolved from a chore to something that I really enjoy. It's those 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening where I just really take care of myself, and I love it. When my kids were littler, I always put them to bed between 6 and 7 p.m. I know it sounds super early, but it's important. So you spend all day attending to their needs, being touched by them. Those 2 to 3 hours in the evening that you get that are quiet with your spouse, talking to friends on the phone, again, social media, whatever it is that you do to unwind, make sure that you build that time into your day so that you have quiet hours. For me, I'm somebody who thrives on that. And then just a couple more really quick things. Coloring books for adults. I know it's lame, but you can sit there anytime throughout the day with your kids next to you, or by yourself in those couple hours in the evening. And for me, it's very relaxing and it feels very much like self-care meditation. Books on tape, podcasts while you're doing other chores in the house, earbud. Feels like you time because you kind of tune out the rest of everything around you. Meditation app. Something that my husband does religiously in the evenings, and for him it's really important to kind of unwind, let go of the day's stress and anxiety, and he falls asleep so much easier because that sleep is really important. And last but not least for me, I'm a reader. I love to read. I'm slow as molasses when I read. It might take me a month to get through a book, it might take me a week, but I build that into my evening routine as well. So devices go off about an hour before bed. They get plugged in and put on the nightstand, and I read until I fall asleep. And sometimes it's 5 minutes, and sometimes it's an hour. But for me, a really great book is a wonderful way to kind of let go of the day's distractions and not think about those things for a little while and go to sleep with a peaceful mind. And if you guys have good book recommendations for me, please leave a comment. And if you would like some from me, I will happily return the favor. So it's been really fun seeing you guys on this Saturday. I have a couple more clients, so I'm going to go now, and we will see you next week on Let's Face It.